gotta pray the most high forgive us. Yeah. We gotta pray the most high forgive us. We gotta hope and pray that he don't kill us. Oh. Oh, I drop to my knees and I pray to the Father, screaming Salakia, Abba Yahweh. He got the light, he got the power, we got the truth. Now is the hour. My people been fighting for so long, he done been doing us so wrong. He know we ready to go home, won't be much longer, just hold on. I drop to my knees and I pray to the Father, screaming Salakia, Abba Yahweh. He got the light, he got the power, we got the truth. Now is the hour. My people been fighting for so long, he done been doing us so wrong. He know we ready to go home, won't be much longer, just hold on. Gotta get it right, yeah, we gotta come back. You don't wanna die, looking up high and he cracking that sky. It's your Howard shot, better pick a side there, left with that right. It's a homicide. I told the devil to get in the back. Spiritual riches, I fill up a sack. At church, I was sleeping the service. They told me to get up and worship, but all of your idols are worthless. The devil be right and they're working. Drop top with the V12. Look at the pastor, he's swerving. Look at his daughter, she twerking. I had to switch and reverse it. Sometimes I can't really believe that you gave me a piece of the pie. Anything that I desire, I wanna live in the sky, all in a blink of an eye. We gotta pray the most high forgive us. Yeah. We gotta pray the most high forgive us. I drop to my knees and I pray to the Father, screaming Salakia, Abba Yahweh. He got the light, he got the power, we got the truth. Now is the hour. My people been fighting for so long, he done been doing us so wrong. He know we ready to go home, won't be much longer, just hold on. I drop to my knees and I pray to the Father, screaming Salakia, Abba Yahweh. He got the light, he got the power, we got the truth. Now is the hour. My people been fighting for so long, he done been doing us so wrong. He know we ready to go home, won't be much longer, just hold on. We gotta pray the most high forgive us. Yeah. We gotta pray the most high forgive us. We gotta hope and pray that he don't kill us. Oh, oh. I drop to my knees and I pray to the Father, screaming Salakia, Abba Yahweh. He got the light, he got the power, we got the truth. Now is the hour. My people been fighting for so long, he done been doing us so wrong. He know we ready to go home, won't be much longer, just hold on. I drop to my knees and I pray to the Father, screaming Salakia, Abba Yahweh. He got the light, he got the power, we got the truth. Now is the hour. My people been fighting for so long, he done been doing us so wrong. Gotta come back. You don't wanna die, looking up high and he cracking that sky. It's your Howard shot, better pick a side there, left with that right. It's a homicide. I told the devil to get in the back. Spiritual riches, I fill up a sack. At church, I was sleeping the service. They told me to get up and worship, but all of your idols are worthless. The devil be right and they're working. Drop top with the V12. Look at the pastor, he's swerving. Look at his daughter, she twerking. I had to switch and reverse it. Sometimes I can't really believe that you gave me a piece of the pie. Anything that I desire, I wanna live in the sky, all in a blink of an eye. We gotta pray the most high forgive us. Yeah. We gotta pray the most high forgive us. I drop to my knees and I pray to the Father, screaming Salakia, Abba Yahweh. He got the light, he got the power, we got the truth. Now is the hour. My people been fighting for so long, he done been doing us so wrong. He know we ready to go home, won't be much longer, just hold on. I drop to my knees and I pray to the Father, screaming Salakia, Abba Yahweh. He got the light, he got the power, we got the truth. Now is the hour. My people been fighting for so long, he done been doing us so wrong. He know we ready to go home, won't be much longer, just hold on. I been broken. My heart's been torn open, 'cause I can't find nobody to love. Show me somebody I can trust.
Yo, what's happening? What's happening? We back live with another video. It's your boy Frank, and we checking in, tapping in, linking in, all the good stuff in between. So yeah, you know, I've been peeping, you know, the emails and all of that. I've been checking them out. This week, well, last week ran real good. As y'all know, we just did the first settlement video, and basically telling everybody, you know, when you come over to Blair, they all gonna put you on the cap because of all the equipment that you're gonna end up owing for. Also, you know, the startup costs, equipment, insurance, taxes, IFTAs. You're gonna end up paying for all this stuff, you know, just to let you know, give you a heads up. First 2 weeks, we knocked everything off. You know, grinded it out, made it happen. Hey, nothing to it, you know. So I didn't really get that much equipment, and like I said once before, like I didn't get the sign-on bonus, so I didn't have no help, you know, as far as paying for this stuff or whatever like that. But a lot of you guys that all think about coming over here, is nothing to it. You know, you come over, you get the sign-on bonus. They're gonna use your sign-on bonus to go towards your equipment, so you're not that deep in the hole, you know, with them as far as startup costs. On my end, I don't have many deductions coming out. You know, they look $47 plus fuel. You know, last week I knocked about 800 and some. No, it was $937 for fuel. Then I'm also putting $200 into the escrow. You know, that also help, like with the maintenance side. You know, when I feel like doing certain things to the truck, I could toss a little stuff on here and there, take it out whenever I feel like it. I don't think it works the same for lease operators. Like if you come over here and lease a truck, I really think it's 100% for the truck, and it got to be used for the truck only. I'm not going to entertain some of the emails I've gotten, because I'm not a he say, she say person. But the whole, Frank ain't made money since he left this company. Frank ain't did that since he left this company. Frank ain't did blah, blah, blah. Hey, bro, I'm doing what I'm doing. And what I'm supposed to be doing. You know, they just, I don't know what y'all expect me to do. You know, once again, this channel for here, for now on, I'm gonna be gearing this channel. So when it come down to, I have multiple companies reaching out. Hey, you can lease on to us. We own an operator company. We do it. I'm no longer doing it. I'm no longer listening to people. Hey, go buy another truck. Go do this. Get a truck. Put somebody in it. And at one point, it was Frank, go buy a truck. I went and bought a truck. That wasn't good enough. Then I'm doing all these different other things, bro. You might need to go back company so that you can, hey, I gave the people what they wanted. Now this is what I want. So we not moving over. We not doing nothing. We gonna stay over here. Some people looking for the major bucks when it come down to you know, driving a truck. They want to get rich. They want to become millionaires. That's not what trucking is. Trucking is a platform. Trucking is basically, hey, this is what you get. Understand budgeting, understand investing. You should always be taking out at least 20% of your paycheck to invest into something. You know, if you're not out here making it to the point you can, yeah, you might be doing the wrong thing. So, you know, but to each his own. If you're not into investing, there's no point in putting money to a savings account that's not going to accumulate interest. You need a high yield savings account. You also need to understand S corps and trust funds. It's a lot of other things you can do outside of trucking to maximize what you're making every week. Also, what was the other email? Frank, talk about your settlements. how much money can you take home? How much money can you average? How much money can you this? How much money can you? I know that's the major question. Bro, it's bigger companies out there. Oh, it's drivers making $9,000-$10,000 a week. Drivers doing this, and if you ain't taking home $5,000 to $6,000 a week, that ain't no money. And this and that. Yeah, if that's your only income, then I understand it. But once again, if you have a certain standpoint where you need a certain amount of money to put in a different place, then this is understandable. But to be an owner operator in today's world, bro, anything that's like $25,000, $3,000, you really can't run a company with it. And the reason why I say that, let me just hold on. The reason why I say that is because think of it like this. 5 to 10 years ago, let's just say before COVID hit, lease operators was taking home $8,000 to $10,000 a week. Reason I know, and if you think I'm capped, go back to my old videos with USA Truck, and you will easily see this dude was really taking his home on a weekly basis. Like, so the truck go down, oh, y'all don't cover it through the warranty, I got it. This go down, I got it. You know, doubling up the maintenance escrow just to help out with maintenance. Doing, like, it was a lot more leeway a couple years ago. So if you take $2,500 to $3,000, just say for instance you have a warranty that don't cover certain engine compartments or drivetrain or rear axles and this, that, and the third. And let's just say for instance you run your truck 2 or 3 months, you get $25 a week. You think about it, 25, 5,000, 10,000. You don't probably net, let's just say around $20,000. And then boom, like engine go out. Okay, how much is it to repair? Whatever type of engine you have. Okay, the warranty will cover the engine, but you have to cover the labor. So let's just say for instance, the labor is $7,000. Now you down to what, 13? All right, cool, you get your truck back. I need brand new drives. That's another 5,000. Run for a little bit. All right, you done ran your 10 back up. Boom, rear end start messing up. We only cover this component and that component. You have to cover this part and this labor. Okay, boom. We not even talking about your personal expenses. This is why the residuals is more important than the primary. So you can make it and live off of the 25 to 3,000 mark. You can. I would be comfortable in that situation. You can make it, but you have to think about the outside of trucking. So if trucking is going to be your foundation, what can I put into a place so that I can have a residual to take care of home and not worry about the truck taking care of home? Plain and simple. There's a lot of things to invest in: marketing, real estate, cattle, farming. You know, these little local barber shops and salons and daycares. It's so many things that you can just dibble and dab money into and just get you a little 15-20% profit. And then you like, okay, cool, I dropped $20,000 into this business. They done remodeled, they done did this, and then you know you getting 10% of gross a month, bro. Like, that's a residual. Marketing, which is one of the biggest fields that's out there, because every major company use marketing. Every website, marketing. Billboards, marketing. Everything is marketing. You have to market in order to get it out there. When it comes down to real estate, all these different websites they have where you can just, you know, anywhere from $50,000 to $100,000 in property tax. You pay somebody property tax on a piece of property. The next day you know, all right, boom, they only owe $600, but they done abandoned this property for the past 7 years. Then they got 90 days to pay you back. They don't pay you back. You just got a property for what? Nothing. So it's different ways and different avenues outside of this truck. And when I keep hearing like, bro, what you making over there? What you making over there? Is it good? Is it good? I don't know what's good for you. I just know what's good for me. $2,000 a week take home for me is beyond. Honestly, it's like when you don't have all of the extra stacked on top of you, you know, the 2,000 mark is nothing to reach over here. It's easy. You can barely do any work and it's there. This week, I did take home double that, but I didn't have to do nothing. It was like, what, 1,600 miles ran or something like that. I didn't have to do nothing. So it's nothing that's just too crazy. Where it's like, hey bro, you out there running 3,000 miles every single week in your truck. No, I'm not. I'm really not. If you watching, I drive shorts every day. You can see my loads every day. It's your I post what's your 20s every day. So if it's the load I'm picking up, the load I'm dropping off, me washing it, getting a truck wash, whatever, is every single day I drop a what's your 20. But how I feel about Blair right now, hey, the store is a little bit rough because they putting you in the cap, but you owe them. They gonna pay everything up front. You owe them back. Plain and simple. You hear me? So that's just what it is. It's business. So that first 2-3 weeks, bro, you gonna be capped if you leasing a truck. I'm on I was capped for 2 weeks. I came up, I paid everything back, and boom, there I go with my first settlement. I seen, like, from my first 2 weeks, I can see, like, okay, it's nothing. I've been running consistent. It's nothing to do this. And I'm not even full blown just like staying off the weekend, doing this, doing that, doing it. Like, I'm chilling, cruising, driving at this time. Might get there a little early. Waking up, you know, they not gonna get to the office about 7-8 o'clock. What you getting up early for? You might not even get no dope load coming out to about 9-10:30, somewhere in there. So boom, long as I'm unloaded by that time, yeah, like out the door. Sometimes I'm even pre-planning on the load. So I be like, okay, cool. I know what I'm doing tomorrow. I got time. I get up about 8:30, go over here, drive that, go over here, pick up this preload. We gonna slide out. Easy, plain and simple. So we ain't over here running like no Russians and this, that, and the third, you know. Also, I get a lot of emails like, bro, how the trucks is over there. I heard horror stories, this, that, and the third. I don't know. I don't want to tell you what I done heard over here. And off experience, I ended up running to a guy. We was over there picking up at Cartersville, and I think like a week and a half of him being on the road, his one box. No, he said he had a new one box. I think he says one box went off. Or he got a new one box, but they put the old filters back in. Some they did, and they ended up, you know, they gonna hit you with the bill. So he wasn't even able to come out his cap, and then now he got that. But he's really over here. It's like the luck of the draw. If you get a great truck or a good truck that's gonna run you a couple months, you can make it. You can make it happen. Truck go down, boom, you got the maintenance escrow. And then on top of that, it's like, yeah, you already got money stacked up. So a truck got to go in the shop for a week or two. Hey, it is what it is. You know, so I don't know too much about their trucks, man. I really don't. But I just recommend it to myself because I done did lease purchase programs before, and I'm not gonna hold you. I'm scared of them. You know, it's just like going in the office, signing that paper. And it's a, you know, you want to sign right? Yeah, I signed Dumbledore. It's like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Like, they be looking at you. Like, I even feel like when you be signing these purchase programs, they just be like looking at you like, I know you ain't gonna finish it. Like, there's my experience. It's different for a lot of people. Like, I done ran into dudes over here. They done had trucks over here and done completed lease purchase programs, set a truck down, done did 2 or 3 of them, done got 2 or 3 trucks through Blair. So it can't be, you know, you're gonna have a horror story and then you have a great story. It can't be that bad, you know, for for people to be out here leasing trucks from this company. It's just too many people that's doing it. Too many drivers. Like, it's a lot of drivers over here that's leasing trucks. A lot of drivers that got trucks paid off. So, to each his own. Your experience might be different from the next. What might work for somebody, that might not work for you. It's just the luck of the draw, you know. So, today we went up here. We picked up some more beam. I just threw 12 straps. 12 straps. 3 chains on it. We slid all day. Like, yeah, got up out of there. Another successful week. The load that I had ended up getting, I picked it up out of North Carolina, took that on up there. I thought it was gonna end up dropping it Tuesday, but it had done rain, and dude was like, man, we ain't gonna be able to unload nobody until tomorrow morning, cause it done rained pretty bad. So I was like, all right, cool. But that load paid $4,500 to go up there, so I wasn't even too much even tripping on it. It's like, yeah, it's gonna get up there. Yeah, this load paid enough to even sit on it. So got up there, kicked it in Michigan. Dropped that load this morning, slid over to Cumberland City, picked that load up right there. We went on here, bring that big down, and we're gonna drive this tomorrow down there in Georgia. I'm gonna try to go ahead and get this off, and if they give me another load like a Birmingham or something like that, I'll go over there, sit till Friday morning, and we'll chill. And if they ain't got nothing tomorrow, I'll wait until Friday morning and just chill out. Just simple as it, you know. Over here, it's just a chill, laid-back vibe. You're just chilling. So, I like this. It's a home feeling. Fleet manager cool. Everybody you really talk to be cool. Ain't nobody really got no bad attitudes and all that. Everybody like what they doing, I guess. So, even down to the drivers. Whatever you want to know, a lot of these drivers gonna tell you. But if you start talking about numbers, like, yeah, some guys gonna throw that extra zero on there. So, I don't even ask about no numbers. I just know based on my experience, as y'all know, you've been watching me from day one. Ain't no cap when it come down to my channel. I'm gonna show exactly what's going on, what's happening, how we rocking, how we shaking, what we making happen when it happen. And hey man, that's all I can pretty much give you. But if you made it this far, please like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff, you know. And I will definitely catch up with y'all on the next one. Yeah.